Hey Jane, I've been reading up on polymorphism in C#. Do you know much about it?
Yeah, I use it quite a bit in my projects. It's a powerful feature of object-oriented programming. What specifically are you curious about?
Well, I understand the basic idea that it allows objects to be treated as instances of their parent class, but I'm not sure what the practical benefits are. Could you explain?
Of course. One of the main benefits of polymorphism is that it promotes code reusability and flexibility. By using polymorphism, you can write more generic and reusable code. For example, you can create a method that operates on a base class type, and it will work with any subclass type.
That sounds useful. How does that help in real-world scenarios?
Let's say you have a base class called animal and several subclasses like dog, cat, and bird. You can create a method that accepts an animal parameter. This method can then accept any object of type dog, cat, or bird, allowing you to use the same method for different types of animals without needing to write separate methods for each type.
So, it simplifies the code by reducing redundancy. Are there other benefits?
Definitely. Another major benefit is that it makes your code more scalable and maintainable. If you need to add a new subclass, like fish, you don't have to change the existing methods that work with animal objects. You just create the new subclass, and the existing methods will automatically work with it.
I see. That would save a lot of time when expanding a project. But what about performance? Does polymorphism affect that?
There might be a slight overhead due to dynamic method resolution at runtime, but the benefits in terms of flexibility and maintainability usually outweigh this cost. In most cases, the performance impact is negligible.
That's good to know. Can you give me an example of how you've used polymorphism in one of your projects?
Sure. In one of my projects, I had a drawing application with different shapes like circle, rectangle, and triangle. Each shape class inherited from a base class shape. I had a method called drawShape that took a shape object as a parameter. Thanks to polymorphism, drawShape could handle any kind of shape, which made it easy to add new shapes later without modifying the existing drawing logic.
That's a perfect example. It sounds like polymorphism really helps keep the code clean and adaptable.
Exactly. Once you start using it, you'll see how it can simplify your code structure and make your programs more robust and easier to extend.
Thanks for the explanation, Jane. I'm looking forward to applying polymorphism in my next project.
No problem, John. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.